Yo, what's going on, everyone? Hopefully everyone had a great week. Shout out to those San Antonio Spurs, 5-0 for the first time ever, I believe, in their history. We got Wemby back there, but in today's video, we got somewhat of a retail blaster box or retail hanger box battle. We got a $25 box of blaster boxes versus $25 worth of hangers. So 2 hangers. Got these from Target. So there we go. Hangers are going to have 59 cards total per box. So 60, 120, what is that? 118 versus 84 total cards. We are autograph hunting in both and maybe a numbered card out of both, but we're going to see. If you guys have not checked out my hobby box review, please do so. Put a link right in the description above, and we're going to see which one is going to be the better value. So if you're shopping and you're thinking, should I get a blaster or 2 hangers for the same cost? We're going to figure that out in today's video. All right, let's take a look. I am about 80% done with the set. I have seen multiple people who've ripped open jumbo boxes were able to complete the complete base set with just 1 box, which I think is pretty cool. I only opened up that 1 hobby box, so we are going to see if we can finish off the set in today's rip. We're going to start off with the blaster first and see what we get. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. It truly does help out the channel. Aldama, De Silva, Nets, AJ Johnson, Cade, Isaiah Thomas. First one is Igor Demon is our rookie. Oso, Desmond Bain, Isaiah Joe, Mogbo. First variation is, ooh, that's pretty cool, Noah Penda and Rusty Russ. So maybe hoops background. There's so many different variations out of tops this year. Just comment below, let me know what variation this bad boy is. We'll get that one back there first. Get these guys off to the side. Pack number 2. Anthony Edwards. We got something coming in the back. OKC. P. Will, Derek Jones, PJ Washington, Ace Bailey. Did not pull him out of the hobby box, so happy to pull him today. Zion James, Jameer Watkins, Zion James once again, this time. Ooh, a little foil action at Retro Series, cool. Power Players is our first insert of Karl Anthony Towns. Got another one of Miles McBride and Heat, South Beach. There we go. Put that one off. Let's get these rookies. Power Players. We'll get Mr. Ace Bailey sleeved up right away. I think Jazz are going to be pretty good. Maybe give them another year or 2. Got a nice little young core. We still got Laurie. You got JP. You got the Knicks, Chris Middleton, Pacers, Jalen Johnson, Drake Powell for our rookies, Sorbert, Dylan Harper. There we go. We did not pull him as well in our hobby box. So we got Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper for our rookies, Trace Walker, Generation Now, Colin Murray Boyles. Nice. Naz Reid and Tari Eason. Get these guys off. Get this Generation Now. Definitely digging these Generation Now inserts. Pretty cool. Mr. Harper, he's one that I will be chasing this rookie year. Him, of course, with Coop. All right, halfway home. Nothing numbered yet. Once again, I think out of that hobby box that I ripped, I only got 1 numbered card. So we're going to hope and cross our fingers so we get something good out of here. Brandon Ingram, CJ, Jared Allen, Von Zubac, Lane McNeely, Lanier, retro of Hugo Gonzalez, Inserts. Colin Murray Boyles for power players. We got Bernard King on, what is this, the Speckle, and Donovan Mitchell. So cool. Get these guys off. Couple packs left. Moses Moody, he's been absolutely balling out lately for the Warriors. Quinn Grimes, ooh, Steph Curry, Cameron Johnson, Simmons, Najee, Larry Legend, John Stockton, Dalen Shrimp, Johnny Broom is our rookies, 8-bit ballers, John Morant. And we got another hoops background, Brooks Brazier, and Trey Murphy II. Get those off. Nice 8-bit ballers. Couple packs left. Maybe an auto. Could we get a relic? Come on. Jaylen Brown. Mike Conley. What is this? Clips. Tyler Smith. Murray Boyles once again. Max Christie. JJJ. Jamal Murray. Mavs. We got Hallie on the retro. Cool. Generation Now. Hugo once again. Got the Cavs and Wendell Carter Jr. Check the backs. Yep, all normal. All right, last pack out of that blaster box. We're crossing our fingers here. We can get something good. Looks like another 8-bit baller, Klay Thompson, rocking that 31, digging that. Tyler Hero, Jalen Wells, two-way Wiggs, Yannick, Maxine, Ochi, T-Mac, retro of Brooks Barheiser. There we go. 8-bit LeBron. That's cool. Probably one of the better cards we got out of that box. Nice little hollow. Championship duo leads the Nuggets and Keldon Johnson. So overall, I'm probably gonna say pretty average box. Nothing too crazy. I didn't think we got any variations or parallels or variations. Let's take a look. Nope, didn't see anything there, but hopefully this is good enough to complete that set. Let's get into our first hanger box. Once again, these are 59 cards, ton of base. Hopefully they're gonna come out with Topps Chrome of this, and maybe Topps update with some of those NBA rookie patches. That'd be pretty cool. Cut through half of this. Morant, Garland, Missy, Black, Shohan, Bilal, Joker. I don't think I pulled Joker earlier. There we go. Nembhard, DeMar DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, Vanderbilt, IQ, Kawhi, the Claw. Nice. Second part. Nolan, Yang Henson, Fears, Ty Jerome, Nuggets, Clint Capella, Zachariah, Bam, Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, another Spur, Ben, Elijah, JJ, Rick Barry, Spud, Will Riley, Juwan, first one. Ooh, nice little Cade. And then first coupe that we get, nice little 8-bit ballers. Probably gonna say already that hanger box probably killed it. We got Nolan once again. Ooh, power players of Jimmy Butler, John Stockton. Let's take a look at our variations here. Our parallels, Jaden Ivey, Jared Vanderbilt, Danny Wolf. Ooh, look at this LeBron. Definitely digging that one. Nice. Power players with a variation. Once again, we could take a look at the base power players from that blaster box compared to that hanger. Definitely digging that one. All right, last little stack. OG, Denny, Mogbo, ooh, Quentin Post, Ron Holland, Bronny James, Brooke Lopez, Kyrie, Miles Bridges, Eason, Donovan, Trey Murphy, Wendell Carter, Keldon Johnson, Russie Russ, and he catch fire. So all in all, let's get all this base off to the side. Yeah, I should be able to complete that set. If not, oof, that'd been a little bit rough. Let's get this. We got one more. I'm gonna say that first hanger box way better than that blaster box. So if I had to call it, definitely go with the hangers. Hangers are bangers. Nice little 8-bit coupe. Variation of power players of LeBron. Let's go. I don't think this is numbered. Let me just double check. No, I don't see it numbered on there. Not numbered on the back. All right, Houston, Jane Duren, Austin Reeves, Dame Dalla, Devin Carter, Okongwu, Emmitt Thompson, Nick Smith, John Morant, Darius Garland, Evan Black, Sohan, once again, Bilal, 76ers, the Joker, Milwaukee, Buddy Hield. All right, we got our rookies coming out. Rasheer, Asa, ooh, love that old school KG. Steve Kerr, JJJ, Cam Thomas, Dyson Daniels, Noah. Hey, I think this is the guy that got dunked on, right? During preseason. And Hugo Gonzalez once again. All right, second half of that stack. Cam Jones, Tyrese Proctor. Ooh, look at old school Shaq right there. That's cool. 260, there we go. Danny Wolf, Nolan Thorpe, Jan Hansen, Jeremiah Fears. Let's take a look. Okay. Silver or foil. Nembahard. Joan Behringer. Generation Now. LaMelo on the 8-bit ballers. Ooh, this is cool. Clutch City Prospects. Come on, Mulich. Hey, another 8-bit ballers of Cooper Flag. So that is our second one. So you're chasing Coop. Definitely hangers. Here we go. Let's take a look at our variations. Norman Powell, Yabosuli, Kobe Barea, and hey man, check that one out. Colin Murray. There goes that foil. Nice. Get that one back there. Finish this off. Jalen Wilson, Scoot, Baylor, SGA, Kings, Cat, Laurie, Tyrese Maxey, Keontae, Nicolo, Bantam, Osser, Rui, Kyle Kuzma, Keegan Murray, and Mark Williams. All right, guys, we are back. Once again, we cracked into a few of the brand new retail stuff. So we did one blaster versus two hangers. I want to say I love the hangers a little bit more. So if you're a little bit on a budget and want to try some of the new Topps retail stuff, I'd go with hangers. Hangers for sure are still bangers. Let's go through some of the blaster box results. Here goes our rookies. I won't go through all of them, but man, there were a ton. Love the basketball backgrounds on these. We did get Dylan Harper for the set and Ace Bailey for the set, so that was pretty cool. I'm probably gonna have to do a where are we at now on the set. I'm pretty sure I'm close to being done, but never know. Some of our vets and our parallels out of here, superstars and vets. Nice little foil hollow of the Nuggets. Once again, that background basketball background of Miles McBride. Bernard King was cool. 8-bit ballers. Might actually try to build a set of this. That was pretty fun. We got the retro foil of Halliburton power players. Now on to our hangers. Once again, hangers were definitely bangers out of this one. Love the Clutch City stuff. That's pretty awesome. Generation Now, pretty cool. Once again, the retro foils and more of our rookies. A ton of base rookies out of those hangers. So pretty cool. Some of our superstars and parallels. Love the power players of Jimmy Buckets. Once again, 8-bit ballers. It goes the glitter or sandpaper. I think glitter. Comment below. Let me know which parallel this is of Cade. Still believe in Cade, man. This kid is an absolute baller. Detroit is just a little bit of a mess. Jaden Ivey, Vanderbilt, Nembahard on the foil, Norman Powell, Yabasuli for those Sixers. And then our top cards definitely coming out of the hangers. Once again, power players. That's that variation of LeBron. Another variation of Clutch City Prospects. And then not one, but two. So probably going to give one of these bad boys away. So comment below. Let me know what you thought. Blasters versus hangers. Wishing you guys the best of luck in ripping the brand new tops. Once again, I had a lot of fun. Don't forget to catch that hobby box that I pulled. This is Mike, and I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to help the channel even more, hit the join button. It's only $1 per month. You get exclusive content and you can cancel anytime.